Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ben, and today I'm back with another banger of a video. And here we are today, not reviewing NBA games, but reviewing last week's slate of NFL games. Yes, sir. And also predicting NFL Week 10 predictions, basically getting that on. Maybe talking about a few things going on in the NFL, all that. No, just basically football videos today, baby. Honestly, I'm going to get to the NBA videos. Probably, I don't know if you guys saw the comment section. I said that I would do the NBA reviews maybe 3 or 4 times a week daily. I think that's kind of it's good, but at the same time, maybe we could have a collective unit for one specific video, if you know what I mean. And NFL, obviously, it's once a week unless something dramatic happens in the NFL. But other than that, let's get into last week's slate of games. I know I'm rocking my Packers gear. Green Bay, let's go. The Packers defeated the Steelers on Sunday, defeating them 20-3. I was hyped because we hadn't won in like 4 weeks. We hadn't won since week 3, actually 5 weeks. Dang. But Jordan Love played good. The offense was playing decent. The defense really showed out. Shout out Valentine and shout out Jair having a good game. Jair got cooked by Addison the week before, so I was low-key pressed about it. Overall, we did a good job controlling like the Rams offense and everything like that. Good win by the Packers, and hopefully this week against the Steelers, we come out and show out that we're back. And maybe wild card team, maybe I'm pushing it, maybe I'm pushing it. But you know, one team I do want to talk about, the Baltimore Ravens, ladies and gentlemen. The Baltimore Ravens have been going absolutely nuts, bro. Their defense is so good. And F all that, Lamar Jackson might win his second MVP this season, to be honest with you. What he's doing in Baltimore after getting paid, you know, a lot of people get paid, get that extension, and then just go out the realm of talent. You know, they just forget how to play sometimes. I've seen it happen quite a lot. If not, they just don't play to the same standards as they did before getting paid. But Lamar Jackson has reversed that standard to like a point where he's playing rushing great, passing good. Like overall, he's playing as a whole player, like killing that standard, to be honest with you, killing that narrative. And the Ravens demolished the Seahawks this past weekend. I think it was like 36-3. Man, that was a blowout. The Seahawks, I don't know what was going on that game, bro, to be honest. Another game that I woke up early as fuck to watch was the Chiefs and Dolphins, which first half, I'm not going to lie, the Dolphins, you deserve a Chuck E. Cheese application just for that. Where was your offense? This somewhat talked about Tyreek Hill, monster MVP. Bro, was shunned, and he fumbled the ball. No hate on Tyreek Hill. I love the man. The dude's an absolute stud, but he literally went ghost mode that first half. I'll be honest. Damn near went ghost mode that whole game, to be honest with you, because the Chiefs' defense is so underrated, and I feel like people aren't giving them their props. Chiefs went crazy the first half. They got shunned the second half. Dolphins had 14 in the third quarter, and nobody scored in the fourth quarter. It was just a defensive battle. The Chiefs did pull away 21-14, though. Overall, good win by the Chiefs. I know they're in their bye week now. Am I correct? Yeah, they're on their bye week, so they're getting some rest. Let's talk about Bengals versus Bills, bro, because honestly, I watched some of this game and then I fell asleep, low-key. But Joe Burrow's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. This guy might be in contender for MVP because he's pulling out MVP stats, no cap. You know, once Joe Burrow damn near felt like that calf was healed, he went crazy, bro. He's been going crazy these past weeks, and the Bengals are going on a run. I won't be surprised if they're a top 3 team in the AFC. The Bills, on the other hand, bro, it's so difficult talking about the Bills because at the same time, I want Josh Allen to get to the Super Bowl and I want him to, you know, maybe win one, bro. And like that would be so cool for him and so cool for the Bills. But it just sucks because I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like that window might have closed. I hope it didn't, and I hope I'm wrong. They play the Broncos on Monday Night Football this upcoming week, and I just hope they make a statement because if not, bro, it's not going to look that good. They're not even in the playoff picture right now, bro. That's tough, to be honest. I know the Jags had their bye week, and basically they're off, but, you know, they'll play the 49ers this week. The 49ers had their bye week as well. So both teams had their bye week. Let me try to think. Another game I did end up watching was the Browns versus Cardinals. And let's just say Deshaun Watson played decent. The Browns defense is arguably the best defense in the league. I'm going to say it right now. Myles Garrett, man, that guy, special's not even the word, bro. To be honest with you, it's not. Myles Garrett has played absolutely phenomenal these past few weeks. Even that Colts game where they allowed 30 points, he still played good, bro. I'm not going to lie. He's not been the problem defensively and will never, no matter what team he's in, that dude's a stud. Overall, though, I think the Browns play the Ravens this week, so they might get a little bit of a reality check. But shit, I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled an upset, to be honest with you. The Ravens have been a little bit too hot, too lucky. Not lucky, but too on a positive trend more so. So I feel like maybe that could end this week, but who knows? You guys will have to wait for my predictions in a bit. Another game I did end up watching was Eagles versus Cowboys, and that game was great. Dak Prescott playing like an MVP ever since going outside to the 49ers. Jalen Hurts played good too. I feel like his knee is going to end up being a problem later on in the season, but we'll get to that later on. The Eagles sneaked away with the victory, and I think that's fine for them. They only got one loss, but to be honest with you, I think in the playoffs we might see a problem. Like with the Eagles, I'm calling it right now. What that might be, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not that optimistic about the Eagles, to be honest with you. There was a lot of other games that happened. Pats Commanders. The Commanders beat the Pats. The Saints beat the Bears. There was some decent games, not that great. The Raiders kind of bounced back with their interim coach, Antonio Pierce. I think that's what his name is, and they put a statement win against the Giants. Daniel Jones did tear his ACL. Smooth recovery, quick recovery for Daniel Jones. Get well. And yeah, let's get on to the picks for this couple coming weeks NFL slate. Shall we? Week 10, baby. So first off, Thursday night football, we got a shit show of a matchup: the Trash Bowl, Carolina Panthers versus the Chicago Bears, and I think the Bears will pull away with this one. I think it's pretty simple. I mean, the Panthers look like straight shit, to be honest with you. The Bears do too. Don't get it twisted, but I think they look like less. I think they look less shitty than the fucking Panthers, to be honest. Next matchup, we got the Indianapolis Colts versus the New England Patriots in Germany. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the Colts might win this one, but I think it might be a boring fest of a game. I know I'm not gonna wake up early to watch that one. Shit, I might as well though, to be honest. But I think the Colts will pull away with that victory. The Colts don't look that bad, to be honest with you. I wish Anthony Richardson was still playing. So sad, bro. He was on my fantasy team. Anyways, next we got the Houston Texans versus the Cincinnati Bengals. And I think the Bengals are going to literally, as good as the Texans have been, oh my God, CJ Stroud, I forgot to mention him. We'll talk about him in this game, in this prediction, should I say. Honestly, I think the Bengals are going to kind of put the Texans, like, little CJ Stroud party into a reality check. I think Joe Burrow is literally going to, like, shun that shit down, basically give him a reality check, and I think the Bengals are going to win. Shout out CJ Stroud for putting up 5 touchdowns, 470 plus yards last week. I forgot to talk about that, but absolute stud. Could be an MVP contention, to be honest. Next game we do have is the Minnesota Vikings against the New Orleans Saints. And Josh Dobbs, bro, he's there, bro. And he actually played really good this past week. He acted like he was Tom Brady for a second. But I think the Vikings do win this game. I'm going to continue the hype train with the Vikings. I don't know if Jay Jetta's going to be back, but I hope so because I feel like Josh Dobbs and Jay Jettas could be a good connection. I got the Vikings winning this game in general. Next, we got my Green Bay Packers against the Pittsburgh Steelers. No bias aside, I don't think the Pittsburgh Steelers have looked that impressive. Neither have we. But I think we get this victory on the road in Pittsburgh. Let's go Packers, baby. Packers with the dub. Next game, we do have the Tennessee Titans versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Honestly, I got Tennessee winning this game. I like what Will Levis has been producing so far. He's looked like that replacement for Ryan Tannehill is like literally there, and I feel like he's going to be their next quarterback going on in the future. So I got Will Levis, Titans beating the Bucs in this game. Next, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars against the San Francisco 49ers. And before the 49ers went on their bye week, they have looked like low-key shitty, to be honest with you, losing 3 straight. And I think they're about to lose 4 straight because I got the Jags beating the 49ers in Jacksonville, Florida, baby. Next, we have the Cleveland Browns going against the Baltimore Ravens, which could be a good defensive matchup. But offensively, I feel like it's not going to be that high of a scoring game. But give me the Baltimore Ravens beating the Cleveland Browns in this matchup. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals with the returning Kyler Murray against the Atlanta Falcons. And just for Kyler Murray's return, give me AZ winning this one. Give me the Cards beating the Falcons. The Falcons lost against the Vikings last week, which was actually very unfortunate because I had them winning, and they were the one prediction that I had locked in for a dub, but I was wrong. Next, we have the Detroit Lions against the LA Chargers, and give me Detroit in this one. I feel like Detroit's going to beat the Chargers up. I think the Chargers have been facing decent teams, like not that good. I mean, they faced the Bears, and then they faced the Jets, 2 teams that didn't have the offense. I think Detroit does have the offense, so give me Detroit winning this matchup. Next, give me Dallas against the Giants. I think obviously Dallas is better. The Giants lost Daniel Jones, and I don't even think he would have made that much of an impact. Give me Dallas beating the Giants by a good margin. But I mean, it's Dallas. You never know. This game might be close, but give me the Cowboys winning. Next, we got the Washington Commanders versus the Seattle Seahawks. Like I said, the Commanders beat the Pats. Seahawks got destroyed by the Ravens. Low-key, underrated game, but I think give me Washington over Seattle in this one. Yeah, give me the Commanders winning this one. I'm buying into the Sam Howell train. Bro's been playing really good, low key. I think he could keep it up, and I think he'll probably stay in Washington for a good time period. Next game, Sunday Night Football, a shit show. The Jets versus the Raiders. I wouldn't want to see this in Sunday Night Football, but I guess we have to. And yeah, give me Las Vegas winning this game. I just don't like what the Jets are producing right now offensively. Defensively, they're studs, but offensively, it's shit. Give me the Raiders winning this matchup. Maybe the change of direction for the Raiders are going to benefit them for the rest of this season. Who knows? Next, give me the Bills against the Broncos in Monday Night Football. Hopefully, the Bills make a statement right here. I'm not sure that will happen, but give me the Bills winning. That's all the predictions. I really hope most of these predictions come true because last week I didn't do the greatest. I went 7-5 in my predictions, so hopefully we can have a good layout, good slate of W's in my predictions this week. Overall, I do feel like there's some good games this week that I'll be very excited to see on Red Zone. So if I live stream, I'll let you guys know before that. But other than that, I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip, boys.